Welcome to our guide on overcoming language barriers in math for EFL students. You know, when I first started Khan Academy, I was driven by this mission to make learning accessible to everyone, everywhere. And that means thinking really carefully about learners who might face additional hurdles. Today, we're diving deep into practical strategies to empower those students who are simultaneously grappling with mathematical concepts and a new language. We're going to explore 6 effective strategies that I believe can make a world of difference. These are all about creating an inclusive and supportive learning environment where every student can truly thrive. Remember, learning math is not just about memorizing formulas, it's about developing critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Let's equip our EFL students with the tools they need to unlock their full potential. Let's start with the power of visuals. Imagine trying to learn fractions just by reading definitions. Now imagine seeing those fractions represented as colorful slices of a pie chart. That's the difference visual aids can make, especially for EFL students. Diagrams, charts, manipulatives, they all transform abstract concepts into something tangible, something they can grasp intuitively. And the beauty is that these visuals transcend language barriers. And we're living in an amazing time for educational technology. There's incredible software out there that brings these visual representations to life. Imagine interactive simulations that let students manipulate shapes or explore geometric concepts in a 3-dimensional environment. By incorporating these visual tools, we're not just making math more accessible, we're making it more engaging and fun for our EFL students. Now, let's talk about vocabulary. We can't shy away from the fact that math has its own language. For EFL students, encountering unfamiliar mathematical terms can feel like learning a whole new language on top of the math itself. That's why explicit vocabulary instruction is absolutely crucial. We need to break down those complex terms, provide clear definitions, and illustrate them with multiple examples. Think about creating a vibrant word wall with key mathematical terms, their definitions, and even visual representations, flashcards, matching games, any engaging activity that helps solidify these words in their minds. And the most powerful tool of all, you, the teacher, by modeling the use of this vocabulary in context in real problem-solving situations, you're giving them the key to unlock deeper understanding. One of the most effective ways for EFL students to learn is by interacting with their peers. Cooperative learning activities are where the magic really happens. Imagine a group of students from diverse backgrounds coming together to solve a challenging math problem. They're not just sharing ideas, they're sharing their languages, their approaches to problem solving. Think, pair, share, group projects, even something as simple as having students explain their thought process to a partner. These activities encourage them to use mathematical language in a safe and supportive environment. And here's the beauty: as they grapple with these concepts together, they're not just improving their math skills, they're developing their communication and collaboration skills, essential skills for success in any field. Chapter 4, Scaffolding for Success. Scaffolding is such a powerful concept in education, and it's particularly important when working with EFL students in math. Think of it as providing a supportive framework that allows them to gradually build their understanding. Imagine you're introducing a complex concept like multi-digit multiplication. Instead of overwhelming them with the entire process at once, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. First, model the process, then guide them through practice problems, providing prompts and cues as needed. As they gain confidence, you can gradually remove those supports. It's like teaching someone to ride a bike. You wouldn't just hand them a bike and say, go for it. You'd start with training wheels, offer encouragement, and gradually let go as they find their balance. Scaffolding is all about providing that same level of support in the learning process. Chapter 5, Weaving Language into Math. Let's talk about the interconnectedness of language and math. We often think of these as separate subjects, but the truth is they go hand in hand. When we encourage EFL students to write about their mathematical thinking, we're not just reinforcing their math skills. We're helping them develop their language proficiency. Think about incorporating math journals where they can reflect on their problem-solving process, explain their reasoning, or even write creative stories that incorporate mathematical concepts. This integration of language arts not only makes learning more meaningful, it also helps them develop those critical 21st century skills of communication and critical thinking. Chapter 6. Honoring cultural diversity in math. Every student brings a unique tapestry of experiences and cultural perspectives to the classroom. As educators, it's our responsibility to honor and celebrate this diversity. When we create a culturally responsive learning environment, we're not just making students feel seen and valued, we're tapping into a wellspring of rich learning opportunities. Imagine incorporating math problems that reflect their cultural backgrounds, or using culturally relevant examples to illustrate mathematical concepts. This not only makes learning more engaging, it sends a powerful message. You belong here, your culture is valued, and your contributions enrich our learning community. Outro: empowering EFL students to excel. As we conclude this exploration of strategies to empower EFL students in math, I hope you leave feeling inspired and equipped to make a real difference in your classrooms. Remember, every student has the potential to excel in math. It's our job to provide them with the tools and support they need to overcome any obstacles. By implementing these strategies, incorporating visuals, prioritizing vocabulary instruction, fostering collaboration, providing scaffolding, integrating language, and embracing cultural diversity, we can create a dynamic and inclusive learning environment where every student can thrive. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's continue to work together to empower all learners to reach their full potential. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more educational content.